Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. But is it a happy Monday? No, not around here, folks. Oh my gosh, guys. First, I want to say cheers. No song today. I have not had time, guys. And as you can see in the thumbnail, I had to go to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, which is, DMV. But anyways, that was not fun, guys. That was not fun. So, yeah, I had to go down there to renew my license because mine runs out in August. And that's 2 weeks from now, in August. But anyways, so I was like, well, I got to go down there and renew my license. Well, and then this thing about the real ID, guys, it's for the birds. I'm going to tell you what, I was down there for 3.5 hours waiting and waiting. And today, it was 94 degrees. And when I first got there, I got there at 11 o'clock. It was packed, and there was nowhere to sit. So I had to stay outside until it, became more seats available. And I was numbered. Guess what number I was? Oh man. I was number 103. Now what I will tell you is Maine, they crazy people. They crazy. Anyway, I think it's everywhere, but if you want to get on a plane, you cannot get on the plane without the real ID. Now, for me, where I live in Maine, all my family live down south. So if something were to happen and I needed to get down there, I have to take a plane. Well, you could take a train, but the train is in Boston. We don't have a train here where we are. So you would have to travel to Boston to get on travel to Boston to get on the train. Well, guys, that's 3.5 hours away. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm going to have to get it. So, 3.5 hours I waited, guys. Out in the sun. It was so hot. Then you had to go up there when it was your turn, and then that took 20 minutes. So you might as well say, altogether, I was there 4 hours total. Yeah, and then on top of that, the real ID was $55. And then you got to wait 4 weeks for it to show up in your mailbox. And I asked the lady, I said, that's going to make my license, say, it's going to show, expired. You know how you go into the store sometimes, they want an ID? Well, it's going to show expired. I have a temporary one right now. She goes, no, you'll be fine. It's a temporary one. What they do is you got to wait a month to get that in the mail. That's crazy. So I'm like, well, if I have to go to the store and buy a lighter, you know what I mean, or what have you, that's going to scan on their register, but it's going to scan, let's say expired, wouldn't you think? But what they do is they put a little sticker on the back of the state in a certain color, and that tells them that's temporary until your other one comes in the mail. Now, some stores won't take that. So, what we gonna do, folks? If I have to buy something and I need an ID, hello? But anyways, guys, that was crazy. then I had to have this, that, and the other to show proof of who I am. Hello. It's crazy, guys. Why didn't they just leave things alone? You know what I mean? Like I said, some people may not need the ID, the real ID, but some folks do need it. So I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and get it, and I hope to God, guys, that when I get that thing works. Because I went into another store and the guy was telling me that some of those cards, those new real IDs, do not work in the scanner. So say there's a young person going in there and they're trying to buy lighters, because you gotta have an ID for a lighter now here in the state of Maine. Well, if they're 19 and they don't look 18 or don't look 21, I should say, they're going to ask for the ID. And when they run out that ID, and if the thing doesn't scan, they can't sell them that lighter. Now, ain't that something else? But it's not the person's fault. So what are they using on these IDs? Because apparently it's thicker than a normal license. So, in other words, it's thicker. That's what I was told. He's been scanning them, and yeah, he's had nothing but issues with it. And I hope, Lord, that when I get... So I went through all that, and that thing don't work. I'm going to be so mad, guys. That's going to be crazy. And it's like, I was exhausted just from that because I had to go back outside. The place was full. It's like there's too many people in there when you did have a seat. But it was cooler in there, but there was so many people in there. It's like, good grief. Too many people for me. I'm telling you what, too many people, guys. Oh, gosh, that was a lot. But anyways, and then I had to come back home. And I took a break, cooled off a little bit. Then I had to go right back out again. I had some errands to run after that. So it took my whole day, guys, my whole day. So that's why you see in this video late tonight. And yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and I got a new cup. Cheers, folks. It's a blue one. I love the blue. But I was at the place and I dropped my cup that I usually use. It has a cap and a lid and it closes and what have you. I dropped it on the ground and it busted the whole lid in half. So I had to go get another one. Cheers. Yeah. All that for a real ID. It's like, hello, we've been on this earth. Well, some of us, have been on this earth for a long time. Why do we need to change this stuff? Leave it to be. Leave it be, folks. Stop doing this stuff. Stop making things so hard for people. Good grief. I mean, $55, I think, in my opinion now, folks, I think they did that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a way to make more money off of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't already. Come on now. But yeah, if you have to go on a plane, you can't get on the plane without it. So, I mean, what are you going to do? You ain't got a choice, really. Like, say I had to get up and go out today or leave tomorrow, what have you. You can't get on the plane without it. And all my family live down there and down south, and that's a long ways. There's no way I'm going to walk. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, I'm exhausted. The heat is what kills you guys, the heat. Now, 94 degrees here today. That is crazy. And apparently it's going to be that same way the rest of the week. Yeah, steaming. So I guess we're going to be doing projects inside. So yeah, we're talking about the real ID, guys. It's not fun. And if there's people that are making appointments to get the real ID, they are backed up until October. So you can't even get a real ID until October. I mean, your appointment until October, because if you have an appointment, you just go that day and you go in. You don't have to wait all that time, all the wait time. But if you need something before October, say like your license, you got to renew it, and you're going to be flying, you need the real ID. So there again, you're going to have an issue. You're still going to wait. Crazy, folks, crazy, crazy. There was this guy there and this lady, and they were there at 7:30 this morning, and they were just coming out when I was standing there waiting at 11 o'clock. So they waited 3 hours. Actually, it was 11:30 when they come out. So yeah, they waited 3 hours. It's crazy. Some other girl went another day. She waited 5 hours, guys. 5 hours? Well, don't you think they needed a different setup? And they didn't have a lot of workers in there either. I mean, that does make it slow, but they've known this for months. They need to have a better setup. Yeah, so the real ID is crazy to get, folks. The real ID. Is it worth it? Well, it is probably for some people. Maybe they do business trips. So, yeah, they have to have that to travel. But, I get that. But if I have to go somewhere, it's an emergency, then, yeah, I'm going to need the real ID. I mean, that's just the way it is, apparently. But, I don't know, guys. I just don't know what to think about it. I just don't know. I've never waited that long at the DMV in my life. Never, never, never have I waited that long. In all my years, I have never waited 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh, guys, this is nuts. That was nuts. Yeah, I said that was nuts. Anyways. But no singing today, guys. I had no time to figure out what I wanted to, do my bit of karaoke. I had no time to do that, guys. And I am, still hot. And then I had house chores to do. And I just been right out straight. And now my video's late today. So sorry about it going up late, folks. But there's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. And, so I want to tell you guys, I hope you have a great Monday evening, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo. Oh, and good luck with getting the real ID. Good luck. Toodaloo.